Dear viewer, welcome back to the All I Never Did single-player world. A place where we relax and learn how to become better Minecrafters. So we are at the ice farm here. We haven't been here since the game updated to 1.13. So we can actually go ahead now and make the boat track back up here. Make some sort of cool water launcher up here, maybe. But we will not do that today. We are going to spend some time at the spawn. Just wanted to grab some ice here for a project. Some fixes and some love at some projects back at spawn. So meet me back over there. So the first thing I want to show you is an upgrade to our door to the main house. We've had this button here, which firstly doesn't always let us in because I'm too slow, and the hitbox of this little button is so small, so if you are in a hurry, it's easy to panic and miss it for me. So I've done a note block opener here. So just push anywhere at the note block and the door opens. And same thing on the way out. And you have plenty of time to get out. So how this works, if you are even more noobish at redstone than I am, which is not very likely, is that we have an observer here detecting a change in the note block. And let's see here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see now. So here is wait. So this repeater makes the signal a little longer, because the observer just puts out a very short pulse. And now I'm stuck, and it's nighttime, and I'm panicking. So good that we have this new door opener. It's a little laggy, unfortunately, like all redstone is for me in 1.13. So let's go back to the tutorial here. So the repeater makes the signal a little longer so that the comparators can make their little kind of clock here. They lengthen the signal even more so the door stays open. And here you can see Slemmis wants to say hello, but he doesn't fit through that little gap there. So I hope you are impressed. I sure am. One of these, I guess, then. And I just put some more of these spruce trapdoors for balance. They don't really hide anything, but looks better when it's some more of them. Here it covers the observer there. The second thing I've been tinkering with is the AFK fishing farm here. It has actually been working, not quite consistently, but it gets some hiccups here and there. But as long as you monitor it, it's fine. And I haven't been able to make it continue fishing when you get out of focus from the game. But most of the time I go away from the computer anyway and do other stuff. So I'm not too bothered with it. I'm just glad that I didn't have to rebuild the whole house here. I've also reinforced the edges here to make the items stay in the trench. They go so fast now. One other thing that I wanted to do, I still want to do, is to make the water stream continue through the house here, which it seemingly does already, but I've just hidden a hopper chain here. So if I could get rid of the first row of hoppers here and have water going this way, that would be great. But that would involve some advanced placement here on the side to make the items go past instead of getting stuck in the hoppers. But it is working now, so I will leave it for the time being. And here is a new design. I tried to shorten the stream here so that the items would go dry for one block, because they have so much speed now, so I thought maybe they could go over this block and to the slime block launcher. But they don't. So yeah, I needed to build this up instead. But it looks kind of nice actually, so it's not a big problem. You might wonder why I have a column of glass blocks here, and I'll tell you why. That is because sometimes if the timing is right or wrong, and the items come flowing in here at the exact same time as the slime block launches here, the items get scattered this way and into the lawn here. So this column is just to prevent that. And I think it's enough with just one pillar here. I have to go back soon and see if so no items is on the grass here. The iron farm is working again. We just needed to get rid of that one iron golem and it started producing again. We have some turtles, which I will try to get into the sea, I think, or if I can transport them somehow to a farm. But this little pond is way too small for all the turtles now. Looks a little funny. But if we check the chest here now, this is all the iron that has flowed in here since we fixed it. So it's back to normal. And we have some new items here. These shells, which are useful. I can't remember for what. But I think we need to set up a filter for them as well. We have some room here. These two we could use for items. But why did I pick up the ice? Well, that's because it's time to do something about the ladder here. It's very slow getting up here, and now that the game is updated we can do something about it. Let's see, could we do this straight away? Then we need... If we... Oh, well, just as well. I need some blocks here anyway. Let's make some bricks. We are doing the Soul Sam water stream, of course. And now I realized I don't have any soul sand. And just 1 second later, I got one. Incredible. Let's see. Soul sand here. This is just a slab. If we replace the slab with a full block instead, we put a trapdoor here, and we make a stone pressure plate. This will look like some contraption, but really it's just to keep the water inside here. Yeah, it will do that. That will look cool, actually. Oh. If we put it this way instead. Okay. Maybe this way then? Okay. This seems to work. Let's go with that. And okay, moment of truth here. Let's see if the water spills out here. Nothing will get destroyed. Okay, perfect. And that one. Okay, so I guess we can just continue this all the way up. It will be a little bumpy, but we like challenges, don't we? Okay, we put the ladder back and we stand up here instead. Go up a little and see if we can change to ice. Break. Professional. Okay, I think I've got the hang of it now. It gets a little faster. Almost up here. So if you don't know anything about these bubbly columns, you have to make sure that every water block is a source block. That's why I break the ice like this. If you just put down water from the top here, the bubbles won't bubble. There won't be any bubbles. And that's it. Let's try it. Let's get some sleep. Ow. Okay, here we go. Whoo! Yeah, man. A lot faster. Nice. I mean, I've nothing against slowness and relaxing, but you know, sometimes it's nice. Okay, it looks good here. No items on the grass. And there's a cow on the boat. But now on to the main project for today. I want to build a bridge over here to what is to become a tower. Maybe starting up here, but being built into the mountain here in some way. And maybe pretty up the surroundings here while we're at it. So maybe we should go with the materials around us here, kind of to blend it in nicely. We have dark oak, mainly, some stone. Let's start there and see where we end up. Still a work in progress, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. I'm really freeballing it, which that word might not mean what I thought it meant. I looked it up the other day. I seem to remember other English-speaking people using it though. But I'm making this up as I go, is what I meant to say. So I really like working with the terrain like this. This bridge isn't straight, it isn't diagonal either, it's in between. But I think it has a nice flow. It might need some more splash of color, a little bit discreetly. Might build that in eventually when this area evolves. Maybe when we have the tower up here we can incorporate some of that design into the bridge, I also try to lower the floor here to get a little more depth. I think it works. We'll see if I keep it. The thing that I am the least sure about is the railing here. I don't know. These kind of look like mushrooms or something. If we try to remove these, maybe the bricks here as well, just to see. You can look at it from down here. Don't waste any pieces. I really don't know. I think they definitely needs to go. Yeah, I'll work on the fencing here a little more. I think what this bridge need as well is kind of an arch here. Probably built by stone. That will give it some more structure, which feels more realistic. And I think it also will look nice. Okay, I think I have an archway here. I had to carve away some of the land. It's so hard to see. If you don't, I think even more have to go here. And because the bridge is, you know, this designed the way it is, it's not straight, it's going in this kind of weird angle. It's a little hard to really see the arch. But I think it looks okay. I mixed in some mossy brick here. It's the brick we found in the stronghold. And I just made the fences go all the way up to the roof. It looks a little plain right now, but I think it's still the best solution. Maybe we can dress this up in some leaves. Maybe. But I've been working on this bridge for so long now. We will need to continue on that one another time. I want to finish the episode off by showing you something. I have been looking for so long. You wouldn't imagine all the places I've gone to. I had almost given up. Let's switch these for the nether boots. So I've gone around this whole lake. I've gone in this direction. I went so far and back again, so when I saw my house here I was... Oh my god, what is that structure? Before I realized I'd gone in a circle and back here. But not far away from here was an area I hadn't explored, apparently. If we go down here, this will be a proper road eventually. And then down into this strange little cave here. This is so interesting that these cave systems actually can lead somewhere. Most of the time they don't. They just end at a dead end. But sometimes, oh yes, we will conquer this baby. I have my bow, I have my sword, I have my shield, I have some okay armor. I'm ready. But thank you for being with me in this episode of All I Never Did, and I hope to see you next time.